And we are back live. They got out of the inning on a line drive to Bausch.
Yeah. We do apologize.
Yes, you should. Yo. I feel you. Of course, I'm a pitcher. I always feel
we all do. We all do. I mean, the first meeting in the round with the second. We're going back on. We got knocked.
We feel. We are live again.
Not much we can do better from up here.
No. The guys did a needle season, so play sound brings. As he may have in his car.
I can be down 10-0. I'm ready to throw up an 8.
Could go home. Could go home and go get. You're not gonna be up for a while. Could drive to my house and
They missed the extra point. They figured against you guys they'd go for 2.
Let's get 6 runs on one hit.
We're back. We apologize for getting knocked off. The FCC was investigating us for violence that inning.
I think it was 6 runs on maybe 2 hits.
Yeah.
Right? Do you have that also?
6 runs on 2 hits and 1 hit.
That's crazy. Next time she calls, make sure I push the red.
Yeah, I don't get Margolis is here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
All right. So bottom of the first. Day 3 hoping to not get in 5 innings. However, it will still count. Pesach, Pesach.
Yeah, it is Pesach.
It is, yep.
Unless he's from Dawson's Creek and it's just Pacey, and that's it.
I do not get that reference. Possibly, I'm too young, probably.
Yeah, it was 1990s early show.
And
but they start off
there we go. Gestetner gets Day 3 started.
It's very quiet in the Day 3. It's hard to come into a game down 6-0.
Which is good, because if there was any talking, I think we know what it would be. Big inning, boys. Let's go.
What happened? Band-Aid. Yes, for the win.
Yes. It's nice that he's getting 1 win tonight.
Take anything you can get.
Are they doing Chumash in the background?
They're doing Kamat's Olive.
Who is that? It's Shlomo again? All right.
Show him, man.
All right, show him, yeah.
He'll pull the ball.
Okay.
That's all he does.
All right. Wait for your open. Hey!
The Chin Club was kicked out of his third base coaching.
I did not know where we were.
And he does pull it. But that should be
Koenig?
playable and cooked.
One wonders why that man didn't get a gold glove. Oh, that's a good tag by Gestetner. Good tag by Gestetner.
Chambers win a gold glove?
Chambers is not in left field.
Chambers is not in left field.
No, I meant the left fielder.
No, we gave gold glove to your shortstop.
No, to the left fielder.
Oh, okay. All right, so here, speaking of which, here's Ellie
He
Bausch.
did get a lot of votes, but he did not get the gold glove.
I should have been utility man of the year. You know what? We need a new glove.
Maybe you were.
I was.
You were, but
So,
you
Gestetner at second, nobody out. Bausch
That's
hits one.
going to...
And now Shipper's there. He's there.
Going to his end.
2 outs.
All right, peace out.
Take out 2 outs.
I think the moral of the story is hit the ball on the ground.
That is a good moral.
Yeah. So Batzal Alpert.
The team, rumor has it, Day 3 has not won a game since Sal got rid of the shorts. I'm going to check the stats if that's true. I think it might be.
There's been a lot of talk about players' pants this year. I don't know what to make of that.
That's true.
To Alpert.
They need to get this one in. One at a time, get one in.
Yeah, the problem, they can get as many runs as they want. They also got a field.
And that's going to happen.
MS is going to be batting. Koenig coming in, making the catch. So, 6-0 after 1.
Let's go home. Go spend time with your family. You know, you have a game.
I mean, I should go home now and come back an hour and a half.
Yeah. We wouldn't be offended. We get it.
Which video is this? Is Ezzy's?
Which one?
This one?
Yeah.
Is he talking Morty's?
I should take it out.
No. I'm
I didn't
asking.
even look at it.
I didn't
No,
listen.
even
I'm
look
not
at
listening.
it.
I don't have sound on.
I don't know what it is.
If I'm not back tomorrow night, by the way, I do plan on having the game on the drive.
Of course,
So.
it's better. Just don't crash.
Huh? You mean like day 3? But you're gonna have to do a good play-by-play.
Let's go. We got a time limit.
Jerry, maybe they know, and that's the point.
I've had a lot of coaches do that in my life.
I bet the second game could go 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
3 hours.
Maybe they
He's
should
not
wait.
even listening.
Maybe they should waste more time.
All right. So, top of the second. Here's Backenroff. No changes in the field for day 3 media. Bold strategy, Cotton. No, you know, when something's working, why change it up? This is not ping pong. We don't have a shutout rule. We do have a mercy rule, but we're hopefully not going to come to that. It's 1-1 on Backenroff.
There's a base hit.
Well, that one's a legit hit.
And that is a legit hit.
So now we got pace in shorts.
Let's see it first. You don't have it at 2. You don't have to go to 2.
Now,
As he look.
shutout is when one team doesn't score. Mercy rule is why we knocked this off last inning.
They're still starting from there.
Oh, when are you doing the volleyball championships? Yes? When's volleyball championships?
Probably Sunday at 6 or 6:30. We'll try to.
And whoa, even pace is hitting today.
Right?
Even pace is hitting.
To me, have a wild card game again between
The
the
other
winner plays and get
What,
the
he doesn't win?
Yeah, as usual. All season, you know, guys. They should have forfeited every game, but we let them play, and they ended up becoming
keep
first.
giving you guys, and then the champion give you something.
Back to the top, and Shamowitz first and second, nobody out.
I love that Ushi Schwartz is tuned in.
Is he on right now?
I'm not sure, but
Ushi, if you're watching now, we love you. And oh, a shock, Shamowitz to right field. And the throw to second, and they got him! That will allow a run to score.
No, he came into him.
Yeah, nobody's out yet.
No, it was off.
Right, because Uri came to get the ball.
Yeah, nothing wrong there. Okay.
It was all, the throw was off.
Correct.
Right, yeah, nobody's fault there. Nobody's fault.
Only person's fault was
I thought everybody getting hurt.
Pace
I'm
not
like
getting to
slow.
second base on that.
Yeah. All right. I will say, I think there's no umpire we'd rather have at a home plate collision than Jerry. No, he's good. No, he's good. He manages. He, calms down both
He was
sides.
the umpire that took the shot to the Bulls. I think.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jerry.
Jakob still can't
I
find
said, I'm looking for the video. Ezzy, do you have it?
I'm sure I looked for it somewhere.
Okay, so if you're day 3, do you take that trade-off of the out and the run? On one hand, it makes it harder to catch up. On the other hand, it gets you out of the field, which that might be your only chance. So, Shamewoods is now at second. 7-0 MS. 1 out. Shua Frank is up.
Just to blow it open a hit here.
Oh, and Pikus is at third. No, Pikus is coaching third. How many runs came in on that one?
One. I think it's,
Just one?
I think I had 1 run.
It was first and second. For Chamewoods had first. All right, Chamewoods was the hitter there. Right. Chamewoods was the hitter. Okay. All right. Morty. Fielder's choice. 1-1 to Frank. That was a fielder's choice. Yeah. Okay. 1-1 to Frank. Chamewoods goes to third. I mean, Ushi, if you are watching now, maybe switch to the Yankee game.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Still has to play at second.
Chamwoods was still third. No, not still. The ball got away. 2-1. Rounded to third. Looks at third. That's the out. 8 outs.
Only 2 outs?
2 outs. But that play was notable. Day 3 picked up the ground ball.
Yeah. You know, don't worry.
What?
Day 3's not. He's gone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Absolutely ready. He's headed to
Yeah. But at this point, nobody would mind. The only thing is, as he next year, they'll be called precision writing. Rounder to short. Schoenberg is walking off the field. That's Amuna. So they hold him to 2 runs, and an inning and a half in, it's 8-0 MS.
Go to second. You're on second.
Izzy is. Sunset 7:48 on Sunday. Can you see after? Yes.
It should start at 6:30.
Whatever. Start 7. Doesn't suit them anyway. They're going to go over in 20
It
minutes.
starts at 7:30. You have
Not
to
starting
have
at
lights.
7:30. Starting at 7.
Start at 7. We'll bring some lights.
There's more start
just
at 7
in case.
because every cat said that's bedtime. I can't come in. Enough. Shouldn't have been in the playoffs. They should not have been in the playoffs. They had 90% of the
We
time
knew
they
this
had
was going to play out.
2 guys. Yeah, the problem is it was my team's fault. We should have swept them the week before. Then they would have lost last week. Half the weeks they had 1 or 2 of their own guys.
And by the way, yeah, Effie said
To what?
to the early game.
What are we? Oh.
What's the name of it?
It's-
Yeah.
You didn't even ask me this. Once they came to FVC sign and said we don't have guys, they hurt themselves. You can't go to the other team and say we're missing guys.
Yeah, it is. Listen, you know what? It's called Skyrock.
Yeah.
Yossi's probably not playing.
No, Yossi's out Sunday night.
Well,
Yossi's out
no,
Sunday night.
playing Thursday night.
Oh, really?
Really?
Because it's stupid dogs. They can catch it up to it. I hate saying it. You can't dive in every play.
He gets hurt.
To
He
get
gets
up.
hurt. Gets hurt. He goes all out. He gives
What's his
it-
first name?
gives
Duvey?
it all.
Duvey Klein?
Yes.
All right, Duvey Klein leads off bottom of the second.
Arske has to get off to a good start tonight. We can't be 0-0 to the 7th. We got to score some runs early.
And that's right, guys. We're already talking about the
mean-
next game.
The lineup is strong. We made a few
Strong
changes.
last game also.
Right, so now this game I have Barron instead of Cook. I have Levin Brown instead of Noah Shakin. I have Burko instead of Steph. And I'm starting Nash. I'm giving Nash. I'm giving him. No, I'm just starting at short center. And Levin Brown's going to come in the middle. But I'm giving, he played 15 games this year. He comes to every game. I'm giving him the game.
All right, I mean, chin with 1 out.
You know what? Does he make my team better? I don't know, but the point is, he played all year when we needed him.
Koenig.
I'm not going to go take a chance that we get swept and he gets 0 time in the playoffs.
Koenig getting frequent
That's
flyer
it.
miles in the outfield.
Jason still hasn't played. Jason's fine with it. Nash? Playing Nash, yeah.
All right, Jeremy Berman. If, remember, he was an early MVP candidate.
The Skyrock issue in general is that when you rely on Lakewood guys that only play 5 games. So firstly, the fact that they play 5 games, you're
It's
never
gonna-
going to be able to
right.
be a top seed.
And it's going to
You know,
bother
if
guys who play all year.
And then, so first of all, so in the season, it's an issue because
Right.
you're never going to be
Shop
a
to
top
first.
team.
Oh, it gets by the bag. By Buckner.
He actually hit the bag.
So right, you're never going to be a top team if Rosenberg and Irving and Simcon and not only play
Right.
5 games. And when it comes to the playoffs, you're playing it just. The
So that's
problem
the
is,
first base
you
runner for day
get
3.
a shortstop
I understand.
or a baseman.
Right,
because
yeah.
He's stuck in a tough
it's
place.
Stuck in a very
Yeah.
rough
Yeah,
place.
by the way, that's about me also. Think about it. My guys, shortstop are Wayne House and
Yeah.
Stimmel. They
You're
only
a
played
deeper
5 games.
team, so you can juggle it.
So Nash played a game at short. Yeah. What I got lucky was the 5 games that Wayne House didn't play, Stimmel played.
Right, so I'm
So
saying
that
you're
covered 10 of the
deeper.
18.
And also,
Jeremy, I
knows
think,
they're
played
not
1
gonna
game.
win the 5 games.
Right.
Here, we can't pick up a third baseman or shortstop.
You don't know what they're
because
doing.
whenever he plays, he has to play third base.
And then the
Puts
bench.
Kenny in a real in a
Oh, it's
tough
hard.
spot.
It's much harder.
Hard
It's
to build this
100%
team
hard.
now.
For sure. for sure.
Big Daddy takes low.
You know, and it's hard. You think it's not even easy for Mayer. I mean, Mayer's playing second base. He wants to play shortstop.
All right, 8-0 after 2.
You know, maybe he should. Maybe I'll ask Wayne if he wants to play second base today.
So is there a backstory to Noah Shatkin not playing
Tonight,
this game?
he's just not available.
No.
But he was in his own head last game. He was on the bench cursing himself out, saying, I haven't hit in a long time, and down on himself. So I took him out in the middle of the game because of that. Like, I can't hear you saying after you get that you can't hit anymore. I don't want to hear that. I put in JB for him. That has nothing to do with it, but if he was available today, I would have a question. But he wasn't available. It makes it a lot easier. But yeah,
I did feel something was going on there.
Well, he was, cursing himself. When guys are down at themselves,
Then their heads, and then their
heads. You know, sometimes there's another guy on my team after every gets here goes, oh, there's too much pressure, and it's regular season. How can I play him in the playoffs if there's pressure regular season? So don't, you know, some guys want to say my bad, but don't put it in a way where you're letting your captain know that you're in your own head.
Right.
I can't have you up in a big spot then.
And Schoenbrunn is out.
Wow, no, he's not. He is out.
He's out of the game?
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, DK Kestenbaum, your Jules by DK Award, beautiful trophy with your name always on it. It's going to always be known until maybe next year, but you have first dibs, as we discussed. It will be called the Jules by DK MVP Award. It happens to be a great sponsorship because whenever we mention MVP from now on, it's Jules by DK MVP. Your name's
And
on
it's
the
a
trophy.
good-looking trophy.
It's a good-looking trophy. Your name's on. Yeah. Smart move by him, jumping on that one.
Yeah.
Smart move. You done? You home? Go home? No, what happened? And that's what just happened? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Bosh looks at me and was like, yeah, you mind?
I did not know that.
But he's so raw that his whole team is dismantled.
Yeah.
Everybody's leaving him, so now he has to take his anger out on me.
I thought you pulled yourself.
No, I'm not. That's not me. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to
As
go
long
home
as your
now.
car's not impounded, you can go home.
Good one. Good one.
You know what? I think you're going to be the first guy on your team to get home today.
Oh, I dove it. I didn't even know you were watching. That's pretty funny. DK just said. I didn't even know he was watching. I was just talking about it. But yes, we love DK.
All right, Avi Chin now pitching, and the immediate effect,
Well, let's
ground
see.
ball to short, and they
You know
throw him out
what?
at first, and that must be because of the new pitcher.
Why didn't Krause run?
I don't know, but you know what? Margolis easily fields and throws him out, and I
Ooh.
think that happened because they changed pitchers.
Who's Bosch playing now?
Bosch
short,
is
short,
now
short,
up the middle, yeah. You saw that? It was a ground ball to short, they threw him out, must be because they changed pitchers.
Not because they changed
All right,
shortstop.
Ellie Rader now with 1 out.
I mean, Margolis was playing shortstop most of the year.
Takes a strike. Yeah, he was there short, yeah. Switching things up for
They
the
have
playoffs.
Ben Freeman's in the game
Yeah.
now also.
I mean, other teams have switched their starting shortstops for the playoffs, namely RSK and Skyrock.
Yeah.
And it's another ground ball to short.
Well, let's see.
And he's just too fast down the line. Raider is
close.
very fast.
It was a good
It
play.
was like a
though.
nice play by Margolis. He had to hesitate because Klein ranged over
Yeah.
to the third, and that gave Raider the chance to beat out the throw. So an infield single for Raider. Oh, the problem's already.
Good question, Niti Rosenwasser. We didn't think about it, and it's too late for this year as we already did the trophies. We're not gonna. We could always add a label, but you know it's late already. You don't want to fire it up.
But
so
I do think we know who. I do think we know who the most fired up pitcher right now is.
yes, we could. Maybe we should have the fired up manager of the year.
we know who that's going to be
Yeah,
too.
we know that's also. Or the fired manager of the year. period.
That was the.
I know.
Goes to second and he's oh no.
Oh,
Even I'm going oh no on that
I
one.
can't. I'm out of oh-nos.
Okay. First and second now with 1 out. Okay. So here's Ellie Shipper. Ball gets away. Raider goes to third, showing off that impressive speed. First and third, one out. Pitch is up. Oh, they put it. Wait, is that? It's the Dovey Freeman's brother.
Yes, Ben Freeman.
Okay,
That's right.
Ben Freeman. Oh, Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah. 3-1 on Shepard.
Arguing on between Gabe Berman and Ellie Miller, the first base coach.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Throws offline, yeah. And then Pikus wisely goes to second. So sack fly for Shipper. And
So Yitzi Rosenwasser's calling
It's
dibs
9-0.
on the Cy Young being sponsored and named by him.
for this series, you
For
want
next
to,
year,
for
for
next
next
year.
year,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right.
We'll get you in there. We're gonna, we're not.
I mean, if he wants, if we could discuss it with him, we can announce it as the fired up even this year.
It's okay. I could get a label in a minute. It's not a problem.
So okay.
Maybe. We'll see. I want to start auctioning them off. They're definitely worth something.
We are, except yeah. People have been reaching out to us nonstop about this, but we're very selective about who we take.
Yeah.
Because if we're going to advertise you, we want it to be a quality,
Yeah,
quality.
I think we'd have to taste some more
And
meat
yeah,
before we do it.
no, I think Fired Up has.
No, but I still think we'd want to. Oh, down the line.
That's legit.
No.
That's. They're going to get him at second though.
What's going on? He's out.
The run does score. Though. And okay, so after 2.5 innings, MS10. What?
It's a 2.5 innings.
After 2.5 innings, MS10 and DAY3 coming to bat.
They don't have a run yet?
They did not run yet. So the only one on that team that's going to make it home in the next couple hours is Schoenberg.
Or not. Morty's taking out the hawk. Here we go.
Yo, what do the boots say to that?
What's going on?
That's it. The secret is to get it to hit the shortstop.
You know, and it's good if you have a secret power. The time to pull it out is when they're not expecting it. Is when you're already down 8 runs.
I know, right? We should have pulled it up early.
Yeah.
There's a secret though. We have.
But if this series goes to a game 3,
There's a
they're not
big
going to know what
secret.
hit them.
They're late in the game.
Said, if this series goes to a game 3, they're not going to know what hit them.
Hey, the game's not over till the time limit tells you it's over.
Yeah, or until they
Ooh,
go
we
up,
just
or
got
until they
nailed.
go up by 15.
Kelby, if you're
That's
watching, the pitcher just got nailed
Yeah.
by the first baseman throwing it to the
I
third
think he's
baseman.
going to have to come out. I think Schoenberg should go in for him. If they trade for Schoenberg mid-game, can he pitch for them?
Yes, I'm on it.
Yeah.
You the man?
You're the man.
It's all good. Look, things happen. We'll keep it at that.
Things do happen. I've been there before.
I promise you a ball. I'm just saying. And I stay out of the whole thing. I'm like, what are we doing here? Grown man, you know what I'm saying?
I'd always love to see which team has the most interesting chat.
That's most what?
Like the most interesting chat.
Team chat.
RSK probably, huh?
No, RSK, we don't talk in RSK.
Well, except for when, I'm sorry,
Maybe someday, okay.
Jason's metaphors. Okay, Jason's metaphors about the games.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea, man.
Do you think that's it?
Wait, where do you?
We'll figure everything out.
He wants this for a trophy idea for a pitcher.
You're in a better position today.
Yeah. Itzy, we like that idea. That would actually be
Good
very
stuff.
cool.
Good stuff. And Margolis flies out to left. Koenig very busy tonight. MS has only been in the field for about 2 minutes and 18 seconds, but in that time, Koenig has caught everything. There's one out.
One out for Bernard.
No, wait. Margolis went off? Not that I really care, but
Why, what should have happened?
if he's replacing Schoenberg, who cares? All right.
Oh, you mean you should have had second.
The problem is that now Morty's going to come over in a minute with a scorecard.
You're right, that should have happened.
I love you, Morty.
Unless. Freeman? What? Confused. Who Freeman replaced?
Freeman replaced Schoenberg.
But who let off?
The Statner, I think. Whatever.
I'm so confused.
Who cares?
They both replaced Shelburne.
All right.
One ball.
They're both in Florida.
So I knew that.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But we know why. We know it's because you screwed me over in 2 weeks with the same thing.
Kick save and a beauty for Friedman.
That's a big one. I know. Yep.
Last 2, 3. I didn't know it was 3 weeks. I didn't know there was a chemistry.
And then you also have
Trade pin.
Working. 3-2. Let's go.
Freeman grounds one to short, and Chamowitz will throw him out for the second out.
why
not
is
bad idea.
why is
It's actually not a bad
And then, but then next year we have to figure something out also. Could we work out a three-way trade because then it gives one more year?
ultimately, say it's online, we're all going to have to be able to figure out how
Free agency.
free
Yeah.
agency.
Yeah.
Let's go with ideas. We all have to
Yeah.
have
yeah, we
things.
can't
Yeah.
it could ruin the league
up.
and it could
And you
help
don't
the league
have
if
to
you do
blow
it
it up.
right.
And
But
the
yeah.
question is how we want it to play out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play by Levy, but the Jeter jump throw. And Shinsky with a Yitz-esque
Do we want to
dive
do
into
two
first.
tiers and, like,
I
put
think
them
I
on
think
a
I think
team?
that might happen next year in America.
Yeah.
I think there might be 6 teams in tier 1 and there might be 6 teams in tier 2. There's some bad teams, some teams who should be in tier 2. The biggest problem I think with day 3 was they got off to what they thought was a good start,
Right,
and then when they started losing, and we didn't give them their cover, they're like, oh, what's going on? But they never deserved the cover because they didn't prove anything to begin with,
Right.
and they got in their heads.
So I think ultimately there's going to be movement, and I know there's already a lot of talking with the new players.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I knew that was right.
Yeah, correct. No, looking for a new team already.
But he's
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah, you
like
know,
what's
it's-
going on.
and Stetner hits one up the middle.
Not getting out tonight. He's 2 for 2, 2 hard shots, and he kind
Now,
of just fell
let's-
down the thing.
I told my son we're not commit. I said,
Yeah.
first of all, we don't know what we're going to allow. So you all can talk. Everybody can talk, but nobody's free to talk. I said, ultimately, we have to say, as commissioners, we have to figure
And
it
I
out.
think as
What's
commissioners,
going on there?
and I think as commissioners, we also have to decide if we're going to be the ones saying you're in it
Right.
tier 2, and no, we're going. No, you're not. We have to decide.
So it's how we want to play out the free agency, how we want to play out the 2 tiers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have to
it's a
see
lot
the
of
teams. What
interesting
they're
off season for
we'll
us.
see that.
I love
Uh,
2
good
tiers if
commissioners.
there's bad teams, because this year we had 3 teams that won 3 games or less, 3 games, and it's rough. It's very rough. We
Yeah, but
tried.
which of the top 7 teams would you put in the lower tier?
I don't know. We'll see what happens with free agency.
All right, 2 outs, 2 on for Bosch.
You don't know who's leaving teams.
And I do think there will be a lot of players picked off, refined, hey,
Correct,
for this.
which will
There'll
make
be
it
a lot
even
of
worse.
leftovers,
Yeah.
and those you can create a tier 2 team. There will be.
But we're seeing now you need somebody who can take control.
Yeah,
As we see this year,
You just have to be honest with yourself. Now, Double Hawk could come back and say, no,
Right.
we have this and we're much better.
but
They said that this year.
right.
They won 4 games. And it was
Remember
only against
after the
Refine.
first game, we thought they were going to be a
All 4 wins are just against Refine.
yeah.
So yeah, they have some talented players, but again, half of them don't come every time.
Bosch fouling it off always.
We'll see. I mean, the weighted schedule is fine, but sometimes it's too much.
definitely a
Because
lot.
when a team makes the
Definitely a lot
playoffs,
to discuss.
This year it didn't make a difference, but if a team makes the playoffs because of that weighted schedule,
Well, no, I think we set it up so that it
We
wouldn't make a
wanted it to.
difference. No, we didn't want a lower team to make the playoffs. That was part of the thing.
no, correct. That's only because we had 8 teams in the playoffs. If we had 6,
Correct.
then it would've been
Yeah.
some- or even 7.
Yeah. Low for ball 1.
Well, 7 it would just have been
Right,
the top
yeah.
7, and it wouldn't have made the difference in weighted schedule at all.
Right. No, it also depends. Right. When we choose how many playoff teams, that has to matter also.
I
As
think we
Frank
have
will
to-
step on third, and we are through, 3 innings.
Beautiful night for softball.
3 innings. Well, the bad news is we're only a third of the way through the game. The good news is we're 2/3 of the way to 15.
Yeah, you can see that.
But I do think it's something we'll have to discuss. Like
Yeah.
I told everybody, talk whatever you want.
Yeah.
Ultimately,
Well, nothing's happening
like
with
Shogun said, can I
Yeah.
join this team if I did? I said you can talk. I
Right.
can't hold you back from walking.
Right.
But ultimately, it's gonna have to be discussed.
Oh, Yitzy, don't ask. You coming up? Oh, baby, as they say.
Oh baby.
Welcome, Commissioner Ezzy Katz. Do you want to call from here? It's more fun up here.
What's up, Jerry?
I can't believe it. How's it going?
Let's go. Living the life, baby.
Yeah,
Living the life.
Well, I said all you need to do is get a little beach down here. A few, bikini girls. And you gotta
Count me in, baby. Count me in. My wife thinks I'm doing that anyway, so. She goes, yeah, you going to another softball game? Yeah, sure. I always come home with sand.
My wife says the same thing to me.
I come home with full of sand, smiling. She goes, yeah, sure, softball game.
Yeah, Jerry, the difference is you come home with money from it. Anyway, okay. All right. And let's just ratchet it up.
When Ezzy's in the booth, baby, you don't know what you're going to get.
Hey. All right, Kuti Shipper leading up the top of the fourth. Hey.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be interesting how we let
Yeah.
everything play out. I have a few ideas. I actually have a few ideas of how we should let free agency play out.
Pitch is high. Yeah.
But I'll run it by
We'll see. Yeah.
you and Gitz.
Yeah, we gotta see.
Yeah. Be
There's a
fun
lot.
off
There's a
season.
lot that worked. There's a lot that worked this
It
year.
was a great season. What a great season! Great playoffs. Great season. Great competition.
I mean,
camaraderie.
if we do say so ourselves,
Yeah.
as Kuti lines one in center field for a leadoff single.
A lot of camaraderie, new friendships. I think
Yeah.
the league definitely worked its way to that, and we're going to continue improving. That's the bottom line.
Seat at the plate. Try to get the lead runner on the ground ball.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't want to confuse when I started hearing the chat.
All right.
See if I'm pinning until I turn after.
Yeah, he still has the same issue as this. I mean, right now, there's nobody Penny's playing in his playoff roster that he has a problem with.
He needs to figure that out. See, he can help before he's not here.
Right, fine, but then what happens in the playoffs?
If they juggle it either.
Koenig lines one over a leaping Bosch. That is the lasting image of this game. Until the next lasting image. All right, 2 back-to-back singles for MS.
I think get your team loaded and you deal with the points. You know, put 11 guys in a line. Who
Yeah.
you can figure it out. Where has Chin been all season? He looks good on the mound there. That looked
Well,
good.
pitching was not the issue for day 3.
No, they actually have
They're
two good
good, two
pitchers.
really good pitchers,
Krasnow
Krasnow and
and
Schoenbrunn. Yep. I mean, look, they made the playoffs.
Yeah. Krasnow is a solid left hand. Showing a good right hand.
Chop to Margolis. But just think, if let's say Margolis had been playing shortstop from the beginning today. Right? I mean, they'd still be down. But it
You
wouldn't
got to
be-
score runs.
Yeah, they'd still be
Ultimately, you gotta
down,
score
but not like
runs.
this. But really, the two things that got day 3 to the playoffs this year, the number 2 thing was their pitching, the number 1 thing was their schedule, although I don't know if I'm going to say that on the air.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, no, but they made it by a very comfortable margin. They clinched a spot with 3 weeks to go. It's not like they just barely got in. So, Pace Cohen 1 for 1 on the day.
It didn't
Since we started talking about him, he's been hitting.
I voted for him for Cy Young. He got my.
What may or may not be known as the fired up Cy Young. We're working on that.
Pace was a teammate of mine years ago.
Pace was a
Pace played with me on West Rock.
Pace was a
Where we were
class.
managed by Steve Roman.
Ah, that's a blast from the past. Pace Cohen was a classmate of mine even longer ago. Bosch gets turned around, and that's the 3rd hit this inning to land in the same spot. Excellent line from Ellie Mower on the bench there.
You know, sometimes there's a kid gets up to Davin when he's young, and the mother says, "Oh, you're terrific, but he's brutal." And the kid's convinced when he's 20, 25, 30. There's some players out there that nobody ever told them, "Hey, you know, sometimes you go to Chassidish Yeshiva and you're good in Chassidish Yeshiva, Chassidish camp." But it's
Ezzy Katz, ladies and gentlemen, he is available for Summer Brachos.
But that's what happens. It happens. You see it in sports. You see it in different things. But you see it most as a chasm, where some kid is like some adult. He's like 50 and they're like, seriously, like whoever told this guy he can daven? You know who told his mother when he was 13 told him he can daven very well. He has a great voice, and he still believes it at the age of 50. You know, it happens. You know.
Levy goes to
left field, and it's gonna get by the left fielder.
Oh boy, one run in, two
Paces.
runs in. Pace is
home.
coming around.
Pace is coming around. He is gonna
throws
score.
to the camera. Oh boy.
Pace, I love the stutter step and
Bowling this.
bring it
That
home,
could
baby.
be that run right there could be the difference in the game.
Left field.
Oh. Good
Now,
things
let's get
happen
your
when
base
Levy
hit.
goes to left.
Levy to left field. We have not seen that.
And it's now 13-0.
We are. We've had some great playoff games, some great games. This is not one of them. For those tuning in, Savannah Bananas are sure playing
And you
somewhere.
know what? That's the difference between the new regime, because you know what Sam and Marv would have said about this game? Nothing, because they wouldn't have known it was happening. No, Levy Chain went to the bases clearing. He went to left field. That's what happened. Levy went to left field. Apologies to Sam and Marv if you're watching. Grounded to third. Levy's back at first and throw to wide. It's dropped at first. And the inning continues, and
he's at second.
he advances to second. And there's second and third. I don't believe there's anyone out in the inning.
Yes, they got to play 5 innings.
I'm
It's
checking it out.
15
We are
run,
checking it up right now.
15 run, 5 innings. Yes, right. 15 run,
15 after
innings.
5, I believe.
After 5.
I mean, if we get to 5.
Day 3 just did not bring their game tonight. They are
guys are
struggling in
going
the
white
field, struggling at the plate.
How
It
many
looks
different-
like
how many-
they are ready for the off season.
White in the camo? This is home.
They are ready for the off
I'm saying, but you guys, home and away is how you do it? Excellent. I love the two different things.
Flat, it leads to bigger hits. That's far, but foul.
It's great, yeah.
What's up, muscle man?
Oh, yeah, very nice. I happen to like the white ones better, but wait, they also wear white. Oh,
Are those your new jerseys tonight? Wearing those tonight?
it's like
I like it.
it's like a game of Doberman. Oh, this is
I
the
like
first
it.
time. No, it's not the first time.
Yeah,
All right.
I think it was film once.
Checks the runner at home. He's out at first. Run comes home as Levy, and it's now 14-0. Third in, top of the fourth. Top of the fourth. Yeah.
All right. We'll have time for BP if that happens.
Yeah. It's a shame because they're the away teams. They can't have a
And I'm
walk-off.
going to mic up Day 3 bench. Let's hear. Let me see the goodbye hugs and the goodbye chatter.
Mic'd up. They're ready to go to a new team next year.
Sports radio, my
No. They're going at each other as hard as they can.
That wasn't mic'd up. that was Mike and the Man. The mic'd up was him alone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mike, that was on him. Mike and
Mike
the man.
Frances on the phone.
Mike and the man.
Back up to the...
You know, Matt.
Ooh.
Yeah, hit
Dear
the line,
ball.
and that makes it 15.
Oh, why do you hesitate?
You know, him and Jason have turned more doubles into singles this year.
15, I think.
First base, by the way. I believe he missed first base.
Well, he got it this
twice.
time. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today? Back in the Mad Dog Radio program.
Does it on his serious show.
Good afternoon there, Mike, and how are you? I'm fine, dog.
What's up, Yishai? Welcome, Yishai. What's happening, my man?
It is not game. It is not game because number one, it's the top of an inning, and number two, it's the top of the fourth, and they need to play 5. Raider takes slow.
You can be ice tonight, then you'll be.
I love this. I love Yishai's talking it up. Talking trash.
So yeah, we're
with
already
Yitz.
talking about the next game. Consumer Lighting is wearing white. It's going to look like KJ on Yom Kippur.
They didn't tell us to wear white. We could have worn our dark jerseys.
And Raider walks.
Whoa, Chin! Whoa! We saw that.
Donnie, are we still muted?
Highlight of the game.
I guess if the answer is yes, then you wouldn't be able to answer.
So at this time of the game, with the score being as is, we'd like to talk about Pikus' golf game. Got nothing else to talk about.
Chloe, maybe we should be. Maybe we should be.
Oh, that's your pitch.
We've done the wave already.
And Doc. Oh. Doc sliced it to the left.
You know why it's foul? Because it was fear someone would have caught it.
Barely made it to the
Doc,
fairway.
where did you play golf this morning?
Doc, you're standing by the ladies' tee.
Shummy says he's better.
We get quiet on the fairway here.
I mean, yes, there is a game going on. We don't want to.
You could hear a pin drop.
If he hits it, we'll give him a golf clap.
Oh my God! Oh!
Hey, Doc, is it annoying when the pitcher does that? Kraus not going for third on that one. That could come back to haunt them.
Unfortunately, I will be batting lefty for you guys tonight.
You have to.
You were hurting MRIs.
You were hurting
My
yourself.
elbow's done.
What happened?
You always-
Another thing?
No, it's my elbow. It's just worse and worse every time I
Every time I
swing.
see you swing, I see you hold it.
I can't brush my
And when
teeth.
you try
I can't wash.
You want a golf cart?
golf cart. And Morty is his caddy at first base.
I can't turn on a sink without pain. Open a bottle. Yeah, it's
It's funny.
That's why you do that. And we don't even let you do.
That's why I stopped.
And we don't even let you do a half swing anymore.
well, lefty I swing harder. I just pull up.
And it looks like Jesse's going to call for the right-hander. Game changer right here. Oh no, the lefty. Jeremy Berman coming in from right field.
Wow.
He's coming in. It's running in.
I don't think there's anybody out.
John Rocker.
Are there any outs?
I think two.
I don't think so. Jerry, are there any outs? Oh, there are 2 outs. Okay. Sorry, there are 2 outs.
Don't you guys? I don't talk about it.
We wanted to.
We're about to see the best catcher in the league.
Oh, Jeremy's catching. Uri pitching, Jeremy catching.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm heartless, gutless, soulless. This is embarrassing.
It looks like they came broken already. They came broken.
Guys already looking forward to next season. I mean, that's not a
You
recipe
see
for
it?
success.
Nope. You saw it from the first inning.
You know, imagine if you had been playoff eligible, you could have been in there.
You know what? I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm better than anyone on this field.
Neither are
but
we.
I'm going to bring a heart, maybe.
Yes,
with
you
some
will
other
bring
guys.
hearts.
Yep.
That's what I'll say.
And a bad back.
Yeah, and a bad back sometimes. That's all right.
All right.
Let's go, JB. We're talking about me in 5th grade.
All right. Bases loaded, 2 outs. If you're just tuning in, you could hardly imagine a more stressful situation. Bases loaded, 2 outs in a playoff game.
16-0. What's the score?
15.
15. Oh, sorry. It's all right.
Pace, if you don't go 5 innings, you don't get a win.
Where you go? You still in it?
2-0 on Chipper.
I'm
We're not muted, Donnie.
I know.
Whatever. It's okay. I'm out of it.
Oh man.
And he lines it into left field. And it's
Oh,
gonna get
and there
past
it
him.
goes.
Raider will run past Kraus to end the inning. No. 1 in, 2 ins, Muller's
What was that
in.
game they used to play to score something out? You know, like you stop that inning.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Steve Romer, we're at Lucky High now. 18.
18. You can end it.
Please, let this guy go home to his baby and play. Please. Please.
Yeah, on the bright
If your
side,
wife hears that
Jeremy-
you're down 18-0, I don't think she wants you coming home.
Jeremy, on the bright side, if you come back, it would be the biggest comeback of all time.
All right, Ellie Berg. I think tonight we're gonna do 2 separate streams for the 2 games. Actually, no, we may run out of time.
And we're gonna burn this one.
Burn the tape. So is this the time to do an ad for Day 3 Media?
I happen to agree with Ellie Mann, who said the MSL broadcast booth should be voted Booth of the Year.
That's probably Zahava, not Ellie.
Hi, Zahava.
All right, outside. Oh, what a frame! What, Jeremy, if you were a righty, that might have worked.
Berman.
Try, go!
Berman. No, that was a strike.
And all right. 19. No, nobody scored. I am sorry. That was my assumption that
Jeremy,
somebody would
there's
cross
still a
the
chance
plate.
you could win Gold Glove for catcher.
By the way, MS has scored 39 runs a series when Morty hasn't got on base.
By the way, Morty's only spoken to him once.
Well, when it's 18-0, what are you speaking to?
I'm sure they can find what to talk about.
39, not 39. That would make 21.
I was about to say.
I was thinking like Malkus, basically.
No, you can't.
You know, going on.
Hey, that's classy, Ship.
See, I wouldn't do
No
that. I
running.
wouldn't do that either.
Hold on. You don't think it was Bush League for Chamwitz to pull the ball there?
That
was Bush League.
Timeout.
Chamwitz pulls the ball for the first time this season up 10-0. Come on.
Because it would be Bush League. You went third. You didn't go 30. Someone couldn't even get an RBI.
It's not his fault. He thought it was batting practice.
Okay, that's a fair point.
All right,
hey,
middle of the fourth. And I think MS is up.
I'm just praying.
I'm with it.
I need it.
But as I said, I want to win very badly, but there's the 1 year I don't care about.
I gave props to Shami as soon as we went live.
He did.
I saw him hit a beautiful 3-wood tee, first tee, hit it down the middle, and he texted me later that he parred the hole.
Love it.
Do you think that Ushi is still watching this?
Well, if he's watching this
Oh,
over
that's
the Yankee
two.
game,
That's two.
if Usher's watching this over the Yankee game,
Yeah.
That's fine. And he's going on a trip tomorrow, too.
Reminder: no new inning can start after 9:05. Oh, we know you know, Jerry. We're talking to our viewers. Our viewers who have stuck with us through this entire thing, they deserve a bone. Well, I think that they came to see the guy right there.
This is your biggest day ever.
This is normally where Morty would put himself into catching an inning.
The guy to order.
Jerry, we've gotten offers from SNY, from MSG, from ESPN.
And other channels we won't mention. Hey. Again, this is the bottom of the fourth. You need to go 5 innings for the mercy rule to go into effect.
What will happen first? So all the time goes out.
Or unless you run out of time.
Jerry, how you enjoying the booth, Jerry?
I think it's great. Better than standing on the buckets.
Yeah. And this was made by Uri Shitsky. Do we have to be worried that this is also going to fall apart? Again, that's not a dig at Uri at all. It's a dig at the Day 3 media team today. Uri has been a huge fan and supporter of the league, and we hope he continues to do so. And Alpert grounds one to short. Oh, a stretch with Koenig at first base. Wow. Koenig is playing first because he got tired of running around the outfield. So let's reset the field for you. Pace is on the mound, Backenroth catching. It's really the only change is Koenig at first. Okay, never mind. Koenig's at first, and you have Kraus in left field. All right, and Duvy Klein pops it up to the Bosch spot, and it's caught by Muller for the second out. Welcome, Midfluencer Mendy. Good to have you here.
Yep.
Shin fouls it.
So this is where generally the SNY booth has a fan calling in, or they start taking out baseball cards from the 1980s.
Generally, not even the Mets are pretty bad. It's never 18-0.
All right. Instead, we do have baseball stars from the 1980s here. You'd scream out.
And the truth, and 1980s.
No, I said baseball stars. Ooh, no. I'm sorry. True story. The first year I was in this league, a guy from my team saw that you were playing against us. He said, "Wait, whoa, you like Pikes is in this league? They don't let him pitch and say because he's too good."
There was a time.
So you were a baseball star in the 2010s. In the 90s. Okay. We'll compromise. Shin grounds. Oh, hit the left field for a base hit. And that'll extend the game by 1 batter. Mendy, what's the score? We don't want to tell you. You just got here and we don't want you to leave.
I'll say yes. You have to come to me. Don't say you don't do it.
So now Jeremy Berman with 1 on and 1 out.
Formerly of MS Motors.
Formerly of MS Motors, and I wonder if he's regretting any of his life choices right about now. First pitch swinging, popped up, Pace making the call on the catch, and that ends the 4th inning. So, we go to the top of the 5th and presumably last inning. Is MS up on day 3 media?
We're going into top 5.
And the score is 18-0. And yes, Mendy, taking it on the chin. That line was used in the power rankings much earlier this season, after Chin tried stealing third base in a game just like this one. It sounds like day 3 media is taking it in the Jules. How are you, Shay? What do you have?
I have a Diet Pepper, Sprite, like seltzer.
Much appreciated, but no thank
Water.
you. Appreciated, but no thank you. But we will.
Ice cold all game.
All good, all good. We will try to give you some. We will try to give you some good shout outs.
You kids on the RTD.
Baruch Shekivanta.
Yeah, I hope my wife feels the same way.
Oh, Ezzy, nice shave.
I'm saying I'm sporting a good look tonight.
Yeah, those of you who are watching, the camera is not facing this way.
Me and Yosef Grossman are busy tonight.
Jakob, what's the score?
18-0. Grossman's.
What is it?
Well, it took Yakugana a minute there.
Oh, yeah, Ezzy.
Oh, baby.
Don't make me a sister. Oh, boy. Oh, so yes. DK, I did not quite realize what the line that you were saying, but that was excellent. I did not mean to steal your thunder over there. All right, Chaim Koenig now playing first base, leading off the top of the 5th. After not getting the gold glove for left field, he said, "What am I even doing there?" Yeah, Mendy, exactly. I didn't realize you could hear, but yes.
Mendels. Mendels.
And Koenig flies out of center field.
Mendels, if you need a massage for that calf, call Sanders.
No, what's his name? Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft knows a guy.
Everybody knows a guy.
Strike to Backenroth.
Seems like Uri found the zone. He's the boss. He's the boss.
0-2 on Backenroth.
But
it's going to be some sort of
by the way, if he's not here,
sad irony.
For the right price, I'll open it also.
For the right price, you'll turn off the lights. It'll be a sad irony if now that it's mercy ruled. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Backenroth pops one into left. He's going for second. He'll be there with the double.
Backenroth?
Yep. I was thinking it would be sad if now they get a 1-2-3 inning, but no, it was not meant to be.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be like Phil Rizzuto, who used to leave after like the 5th inning in games like this.
Well, except it's not yet after the 5th inning. Holy cow!
I remember when Pace pitched and played left field with Steve Romer. Right? Jerry, you can't forget that name, Steve Romer.
What do we find out the team?
Takes a strike. Koenig doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, Pace, what, you're upset for not going? You can't, Ezzy, you can't leave me to do an 18-0 game by myself.
You're on your own, baby.
All right, so now I'm going to have to fill up the time on my own. Feel free to, send the stuff in on the chat because there's nothing in the game that's going to keep us going. Nice stop by Jeremy Berman. Trying out new positions for fall ball. MSL fall ball starting in a few weeks. We may have a couple of spots left, although I'm not sure. If you want to sign up, now is the time to do it. MuncieSportsLeagues.com. Outside and pays off walks.
That's who signed up full ball.
What time the last inning started? What?
All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. If anything fun happens, you'll let me know. But we'll be back for the bottom of the inning shortly. Actually, probably not anytime soon.
I don't even do it live. We're gonna look at whoever's talking. And that's gonna get by, and another run.
All right, and we're back. All right, let's see. Let's go follow through the chat. Did I miss anything fun? Yitzi, you plan on winning the bracket so that you will not be paying? Okay. We'll see what we can do about that. What else? And I missed a 19-run comeback. I don't think so. Mendy, I do think that this series between the team that finished number 1 in the standings and number 1 in the power rankings has not really lived up to expectations. As Weisberg runs down a catch for the second out. Yeah, we will. We're going to be putting in our first bracket scores tonight. I'm not going to post it after every game, obviously, but we're going to have our first series end. I mean, unless mid-tier Mendel Damas's prediction of a 19-run comeback comes true, as the ball goes off various different gloves, and it's now 20-0. Maybe that's an interesting idea. We should run it by Yitzinezi. I like the idea. We'll see how much we want that to be monitored. Or you could just start one on your own. But yeah, I do like the idea. I feel like this point in the season may not be the best time for it, but I do like the idea of it. Smelling some Canadian wildfire smoke here or something. Yitzi, NDC Distributors. I thought tonight, 9 days are over. I thought maybe we would have, have our sausages back. Throw down to first, and thank you, Weisberg, for catching that. Mendy, that's an interesting idea. Call it live blog. Yeah, oh, it's Ellie's job? Okay, well, we do thank you for hooking us up for most of the season. Yeah. Tomorrow night I may not be around, so really no point in sending anything. But for Sunday, we'll see what happens on Sunday. As Kraus fouls run off. Okay, after this we have game 2. Oh, I love you, Itzy. After this we have game 2 between. No need. It's you definitely don't need to bring anything. We have game 2 between RSK and Consumers Lighting. No, there's nothing here. Yitzi will save it for another night. Save it for another night. Oh, and it's over. All right. So we go to the top of the 5th and final inning. It is the last inning because if they were to score 20 runs, they're not going to be time for a 6th anyway. Unless they score exactly 20. If Day 3 Media were to score exactly 20 runs and tie it up, and then MS Motor didn't score.
I'm just so unbelievable. I can still be talking. It's 20-0.
I know, right?
You always have what to say.
We always have what to say, but it's really our viewers that are keeping us going.
Oh no. It's fine? Okay, it's fine. Do it again. Let's do it again. You can't become the most after the most. There's nothing higher than the most.
Yeah, you guys need 6 to keep it going, right? It's 20? That's 21? And they got 3. All right, I'm sorry, guys. 21. They got 3 touchdowns.
It's not like 3-0 there.
What?
It's not 3-0 there.
It is 3 touchdowns.
Oh, 3 touchdowns.
All right, yeah. So we don't know. It's either 20 or 21. If it becomes relevant, we'll fill you in. Ellie Shipper becomes the 5th different pitcher to take the mound tonight. 2nd for MS Motors. Pace Cone goes 4 innings, gives up no runs on a couple of hits, but he cannot get the win. Yitzi, if you're turning it off, no problem. We do appreciate the fact that you stayed with us until now.
Yeah. I said, I don't mind you.
Okay, we'll give you one last shout out. Fired Up Catering, or guys, or whatever they call it. Fired Up, the best barbecue, grilling, whatever that we've had in a while. So Weisberg takes strike 1, leading off the 5th. 20, I thought it was 20. Don't doubt me. Rounded to first, Chaim Koenig, not the Gold Glove first baseman, steps on the wrong base but gets the out anyway.
Somebody told me it was 3 in the inning. It could have been 3 in the
Got
inning,
it.
including the 18th.
Got it. Anyway, so Pace is not eligible for the win. He only went 4 innings.
Thank you, Jacob. Keep the score.
Of course. All right, so it's Sean Margolis with 1 out. Takes high. Golfs it to left field, where that's Chamowitz out there. Only time you'll see Levi Chamowitz in left, other than that 1 hit he had before, and there's now 2 outs. So, it is up to our friend Bernard. Can Bernie go boom and keep the season going? First pitch in for a strike. It's just about over. Ellie Shipper not liking what we're saying about him in the booth, coming after us with the ball. We will probably be turning off the stream between games. The next game starts at 9:15. And he grounds a foul. Guys, are going to tune in for game 2 between RSK and Consumers Lighting, where everybody wants to see Yitz go down in 2 games.
There's not one person rooting for him.
It's true.
Who you guys playing up?
1-2 to Friedman. 2-2.
Can we give a shout out to Dr. Zellman,
I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Zellman.
who's recovering from hip surgery?
I said we're turning off. Popped up. Game over. MS Motors for the 2nd or 3rd year in a row. MS Motors advances to the semifinals. We will see you again in about half hour, so a little under half hour, for RSK and Consumers. Final score, day 3. Mercy rule. Mercy rule. Yes. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Mercy rule.
Guys, let's count on getting in the game.
8:46. You guys do what you want, but these are open. Why not?
Guys, I'm so.